Good morning, kindergartners. Today we're going to be learning about how to tell the time. Now, we already learned a little bit about it in class, but we're going to go back and review it. So why do we need to know how to read the time? What do you think? Well, we need to know what time is it, right? We need to know when we need to go to places on time. So if someone tells you, you need to be there by 2 o'clock, we need to be able to look at the clock and know what time to reach, right? We also need to know whether you're going to be early or late to somewhere. So here are some reasons why we need to know how to read the time. Now, in class, we learned that if the long hand is on 12, what does that mean? Who remembers? That's right, it means o'clock. We will say, in this case, the shorthand, which tells us the hour, points at 2. So we would say 2 o'clock because the long hand is on 12. But if the long hand is on 6, what do we say? That's right, 30. Or something new I'm going to teach you, you could say half past because we've gone half the clock, right? If you put a line down the middle, this is half. So we've gone from 12 to 6, we've gone halfway. So we can either say 4:30, because the shorthand's on 4, or half past 4. Okay? Now here are two different kinds of clocks. This one over here, the yellow one, is called the analog clock. Okay, it looks like this one over here. Here we have the long hand, which tells us what minute it is. Here we have the short hand, the red one, which tells us what hour it is. So can you look at this clock and tell me what time it is? That's right, we say 2 o'clock. Okay, because the short hand is on 2 and the long hand is on 12, which means o'clock. Over here we have a digital clock. Okay, digital clocks look like this. You can see what time it is, right? The first one, this one, tells us the hour, so we can say it's 9, and the minute, so 30 minutes. So we can say 9:30 or half past 9. All right, so remember, when you look at the time, you always read the shorthand first, the hour hand. So you say, so the hour hand is read first, and it is the shorthand. So we look at the shorthand first, and then we look at the long hand, which is the minute hand. Okay, so again here, we look at the short one, 3 o'clock. Here, okay, 3, because if it's between 3 and 4, it's 3. If it's between 4 and 5, it's 4. So 3:30, because it's on 6. So this is an analog clock. Now, I'm going to show you some pictures of some clocks, and I want you to tell me what time it is. All right? Okay, so what time is it here? That's right, 1:30. Okay, 1:30. Okay, because the long hand is on 6. What time is it? Long hand is on 12, short hand is on 3. So we look at the shorthand first. 3 o'clock. What time is it here? That's right, 1 o'clock. What time is it here? 4:30, because the long hand is on 6. What time is it? Look at the shorthand and then the long hand. You got it, 1:30 or half past 1. Okay, because the long hand is on 6. Both hands are on 12. 12 o'clock. Okay, shorthand first, so the red one or the pink one. 6 o'clock. All right, good job. Now, how do we write the time? Okay, so you always start with the shorthand. Okay, so we write 3. Then you draw 2 dots like this, and then you write the long hand. So if it's on 12, you would write 0, 0. If it's half past or 30, you would write 3, 0. Okay, remember o'clock, you would write 0, 0. So this is 3 o'clock, and this one is 3:30. So if the long hand is on 6. Okay? All right, the end. I hope you Remember all about time. And that's it for today. Bye bye.